Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. Welcome to the Dalmud Desert, where there are 2 hidden cities, 3 hidden treasures, and not much else going on. If we wander around in the desert, we might be able to run into some fire giant salamanders or worms, though, so that's alright. Worms kind of nice to have around here, because you can fly over the sand, which is horrible. This is another fairly big map. With not a lot going on. Even if we find the 2 hidden cities, there's just a lot of space here. I don't know if you are aware, this is a replay. This Let's Play's replay because the other one had some problems. This stage being one of them. I had managed to pretty much finish the game. Excuse me. And the video for this stage was missing. I had to replay all the way up to here. Basically just powered my way through everything. Didn't like it. Was angry, was upset, was annoyed. Zusa Castle, hideout for those on the run, under the law. Imperial base. That's no good. Thanks, Bobson. Well, that's not happening this time. You can bet that as I went, I was much more diligent about double checking to make sure everything was working. Only had to redo 1 episode. And it would have been even worse, but thankfully I still had a good save for this game, so. This is not my favorite track musically in the game. There are parts in it I like, there are parts I don't like as much. Look, it's a fire giant in the water. Okay. We need to do something to get that reputation meter back up. That's why we're sending out some, I don't want to say lesser units, but some units that don't have so much of a stigma on them. Ninja Master Prokion. Assassinated O-Phase. We just talked about his name in the last episode, being named after a celestial body. It's one of the... brightest star in the constellation of Canis Minor, usually the 8th brightest star in the night sky, the visible magnitude of 0.34. It is a Bayer designation Alpha Canis Minoris. Yeah. Spelled the Procyon outside of the game. And yeah, Hims is a ninja. He just wants ninjas to be popular, like that Ask a Ninja guy. What does Astrology King have to say about Prokion? It's a fairly evil unit they're throwing at us here with the Ninja Masters and the Raven Men, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. Fixed star Prokion is of the nature of Mercury and Mars. Exaggerative, argumentative, unreliable, unscrupulous, given to invective, mechanical ability, very quick mind, and a great talker. So not me. Gives activity, violence, sudden and violent malevolence, sudden preferment by exertion, evolution ending in disaster, danger of dog bites and hydrophobia, and makes its natives petulant, saucy, giddy, weak-natured. Can you be petulant, giddy, and weak-natured? And timid, unfortunate, proud. I'm proudly weak-natured and timid, easily angered but timid, careless and violent, and also timid. 2 cases are on record of death or injury by dog bite, in which Prokion and Sirius are involved. Oh, I guess we didn't mention Sirius, the other dog-related star, who was the werewolf guy. The neck of the small dog, the dog in the front, the preceding dog has a Mars Mercury nature, blah blah blah, sometimes called Northern Sirius. Yeah, we don't want no ninjas doing ninja stuff around here. Wow. If you wanted time, check out astrologyking.com. That's some interesting stuff. Any of those hiding in the castle are ninjas, you don't say. They've forgotten they were once knights. Well, it's because their alignment dropped. They had to become ninjas. Should we read my horoscope for the month? I'm a Sagittarius.
Write it out.
In Decan 3, according to this. Let's see. As of today, I'm just going to read this. I don't know how to interpret it because this is outside of my realm of expertise. And I am no John Hodgman. Venus sextile your decan increases opportunities with love and money. You should be feeling more eager to show your love and affection for someone special. Excellent social skills make this a good time for dating and making friends. Compliments, gifts, and favors are possible. You know, weird that the horoscopes didn't seem to catch on with this pandemic, keeping everybody from going out and dating and making friends. End of the month, new moon November 2020 has the potential to bring large-scale achievement and success that makes you happy and content well into the future. Goodwill, generosity, and lucky breaks make this an excellent time to set new goals and start new projects. But only moral and ethical goals will bring lasting success and true happiness. Don't be petulantly timid and violent. Let's see what's going on next month. Jupiter conjunct Saturn climaxing on December 21st, my birthday, represents the end of a phase of life and will feel like you have to advance to a higher level. Time of greater self-awareness when you may realize you are not content with things as they are. Fated events, more lucky breaks, or deliberate actions will create opportunities for personal and professional growth. So, things that happen just because they happen, or things that happen because you make them happen, will make things happen. Thanks, horoscope. Oh, and Mars trine in my decan brings energy and passion that is well balanced and not aggressive. Thank goodness. Your directness, initiative, and good instincts will impress superiors and bring professional success. Extra charisma and sexual magnetism make this a good time for your love life and social life. Again, pandemic, middle of winter. Weird that they don't pick up on that. 10 to 20, sun in your decan makes it easier to be yourself. Your birthday puts the focus on you and your goals for the year ahead. So draw a line under the previous year and make a fresh start. Extra energy, vitality, and initiative are best used to express what you want, what your goals are, and getting started. Solar eclipse December 2020 in your decan is like your personal New Year celebration. So it's a perfect time for new beginnings. Increased confidence and initiative helps you reach your goals. You can make a good impression on those with the power and influence to make a big difference in your life. Meanwhile, Mercury in my decan brings mental alertness with quick thinking and reflexes. An increase in communications, meeting, and short trips make this a very busy time. I may receive important news or have to make a stressful decision, like how to pronounce decision. December 16th to 20th, Sun conjunct Mercury. Mercury. He talked pretty one day. puts the focus on your thinking and communications in short travel distance. It's pretty much what the old one said. It brings mental alertness, quick thinking, adaptability, and curiosity. Like that time I wondered how much fire weighed. This is a good time for sharing ideas, making plans, buying and selling, negotiating, and meeting new people. Do you ever have like a thought that when you say it, it sounds like you should have had that when you were drunk or high, but you weren't? I have been both of those things a time or two in my life, and I promise I was dead ass sober, and I wonder how much fire weighs. I should look that up. So I did. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You're going to need to do your own research on that. But fire has a weight. It has mass. Fire makes things heavy. Heavier. So look it up. Tell you one I had the other day. I was watching a video of a chameleon for some reason. And I had two thoughts. I had two thoughts about this chameleon. First thought was, is it intentional? Like, if I have a chameleon and I put him on a blue thing, does the chameleon have to decide to turn blue? Or is it reflexive? Does it just turn blue whether the chameleon wants to or not? That was my first thought. My second thought is, I wonder what that feels like. I wonder if it has, like, I wonder if you can feel it, you know? It was a question I had. Again, stone cold sober when I came up with that, but it happened. What are we paused for, game? Thanks. Oh, I think I know. I actually think I had to leave. I think I had paused it and came back later. Excuse me. That was one of my thoughts. And then that leads to octopi, because octopi, at least some, if not all, can change their colors to match their surroundings, colors and patterns. And again, it makes me wonder, is that a decision that they are aware of? Not a decision, but do they cause it to happen? Finally got me one of them dragon tamers. It's alright. I still feel like beastmen are better. Like, I feel like the dragon tamers are more agile, but the beastmen can take a hit better. I don't know if there's anything to that. I know keeping beastmen around, I don't do it as much as I used to. When I played this game when I was younger, I would keep them around more often because 2 physical attacks from the back row. But I think I've kind of learned that better to have magic attacks in the back row. Send out some inexpensive units here when we have the ability to. We're gonna get to see Fogel fight. Sounds like it. Oh, that's death for that angel. That means. Excuse me. Oh, they didn't go for the angel. That's interesting. Very interesting. I was for sure they would. If you want to make an incredibly powerful, but incredibly expensive unit, replace that angel with the princess, replace that samurai and the paladin with the other two dragon riders, and make the princess the leader. That gets you, geez, I think 12 attacks in the front row, plus the princess's two Stardusts and 3 heals from the monk. Princesses just break the game, man. They just do. Uh-oh. Gaston lost. It's alright. He's cooler than the other Gaston. I blame that dragon tamer. Dragon master, they're called in this game. There's a dragoner and a dragon master, and something like that. Anyway, wizards. Well, it's not much of a unit. Ain't nothing to really be afraid of. I don't like the 2 wizards in the back row, the 2 mages, but I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks to go. And as long as we kill them, we won't lose this fight. They've done so much damage right there. It would be hard to make a comeback from that. Good. Good. Perfect. Now, if I could level up my back row, promote that back row, we'd be in business. Probably ain't even gonna check, are we? Doesn't look like it. Just let Fogel. Where's that Fogel? I don't know. That's a unit made for fire. Don't like it. That is not a devil. Clearly that is still just a demon, so he just still has the 2 nightmares. Is not much to worry about. Especially if he's dead. I don't know where Titans fit in the hierarchy of giants. I want to say they're the top tier for giants, but there's ice giants, fire giants, giants, and titans. And I want to say titans are the top tier. Could be wrong. There's just a lot of nothing in this map. You notice all the nothing? And I want to say this one took a very long time to record. I still haven't figured out how many minutes a day takes in this game. I will figure that out. In fact, I will figure that out right now while we're doing this. Well, not right now while we're doing this, but figure it out while we're doing this. What I will do is open up my emulator. I will load some Ogre Battle. Oh, hey. One ain't bad. We'll start a new game. Don't care what my name is. Sex doesn't matter. Answers to these questions also don't matter. So we're just gonna go 1s across the board. That is not helpful. What do we get? We got the Ayanuki Lord. That's bad news. 3 attacks in the front row, 1 Ayanuki in the back row. Easy to game over with that one. Assassinate the mage Gizelfi, the greatest mage on the continent. part of the East in Aliabard, huh? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to set the game speed up to max. And I'm just going to hold the fast forward button. Alright, that is a zombie dragon back there. And now I'm going to go movie, recording a movie. I'm gonna start, boom, timer starts there because the tribute window just opened. And now we just wait for the tribute window to open again. Because I can play it in fast forward. There we go. But the output will be regular speed. I can work with that. Now, can I, with this emulator? Oh, maybe I can't. I've never done it with this emulator. I can play the movie. Screenshot, cheat finder, cheat editor. Close it. I have to do some research. It's a BSV. Okay. SNS. SNES. I'll tell you a story. I used ZSNES for a very, very long time. I would probably still be using it today. 13 white mages, 13th Zodiac Stone. That would be crazy. That would mean there's 13 Zodiacs. Used to use ZSNES all the time, like I said, probably still would. But, quit working on the recent Windows 10, and I don't like SNES 9X. I've never liked SNES 9X. And I don't... Unfortunate. Doesn't seem to be anything on the website about it. Let's talk about high gain a bit though. Anyway, so I went looking around. I was using Emuhawk for a long time. That's what I probably used to record this. But it turns out one of the guys in charge of the development of Emuhawk is one of the guys who was in charge with the development of ZSNES, excuse me. Zeromus is his online handle, and the dude's a jerk. Like, goes out of his way to be mean to people who have questions. And for that reason and that reason alone, I don't really want to use the emulator, which may sound silly, but it's true. So, went and found BSNES, and the guy in charge of it seems to be much nicer. Like the Zeromus guy. Well, before I get into that, there are things that BSNES doesn't do that I wish it did, like this recording a movie thing is one of them. There's a Huygen core, which is supposed to be a multi-core emulator that'll run a bunch of different things. I've never got it to work very well. But the emulator is very, very good. It's one of the most accurate, if not the most accurate, Super Nintendo emulators. Anyway, but the Zeromus guy, somebody wanted to know if there was a way in a config file to change the resolution of a movie. You could record movies with ZNES, and they wanted to know. I'm just going to use that dowser because I'm not fumbling around in the desert. because I'm probably gonna walk with rhythm, gonna attract the worm, and I don't need that. Anyway, but it would output the movie in the native SNES resolution, which is fine. But then that's relatively tiny. That's, I don't even remember, 2 something by 3 something. And it's a question I had, which is why I was looking it up. How can I record and export at a usable resolution? And somebody asked in the forums, and he's just like, why would you want to do that? That was his answer. Just, why would you want to do that? And the guy's like, I want to record some videos, and I don't want to have to export them and then resize them. And then, you know, basically, if I'm exporting them once, why can't I just export them to the size I want? He's like, you're dumb. Don't do that. And it's just like, anytime anybody had any questions, it was always just, I don't know why you want to do that, you're stupid. I've never seen him answer a question anybody had ever. And it's just like that at the EmuHawk forums. So, just, yeah, I'm gonna step back from that one. And good thing I did, because they just updated EmuHawk, and thank goodness I kept my old version, because the new version won't open the saves from the old version. Either SRAM, like in-game saves, or save states. Won't do it. And, you know, first thought was, oh no, I'm mad. I gotta go and replay a bunch of footage, or I gotta go and talk to this guy. And I don't want to do that, so thankfully dodged a bullet there. I just need to look around and see if there's a way to convert this video that I just recorded and make something else out of it. So the way ZSNES recorded its video is it made a ZSNES video file and then replayed it back using I think Mencoder, and that's what recorded it into an AVI for you. EmuHawk, nice enough, can just record straight to AVI. And I don't mind having this BSV file that BSNES put out, but still, I can't do anything with it. I don't know if we ever talked about it, but it doesn't make any sense to equip your pumpkins with weapons. Give them armor. Because they do 50% max damage anyway, or current damage. Yes, I have. Probably not. You got it, Bane. I hate when websites put in Google-based search on their sites. So I was going to look through this board and see if there's anything over there, but apparently not. So he's kind of a jerk. He's a ninja, so he's got that, you know, high agility thing going for him. Excuse me. And I'm not confident that we can kill him without Pumpkin down there doing his job. But we'll see. You know, we might be able to. We might have been able to do it just fine. probably just wasted that card. Oh well, it's alright. Wow. 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 Holy crap. Owen Wilson. Maybe I didn't waste that Emperor card. My god. This is ridiculous. How did we miss? We missed like 8 attacks in a row right there, at least. Some very nice screenshots, but I'm not interested in screenshots. I already know it's a good emulator. I like it. It's got some very nice built-in shaders and things like that. Alright, open GL pixels are included out of the box. Movie recording, screenshot, speed adjustment, cheat code editor, cheat code searching, and much more. That's something it does that I like. You can just... It will look up cheat codes for you, if you're into that kind of thing. Anyway, we got him. We win. Save state manager. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. But for now, I'll get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Sorry the commentary's been kind of all over the place, but you know, other than the bosses and the towns, not a lot different right now. See you next time.